Week 5 is just about wrapped up, and I'm already thinking that there's always next year. Because I've gotten a truly dreadful 6 and 7 on my picks in Week 5. That 14 and 2 from Week 1 feels so long ago now. And Week 5 has been particularly frustrating because just about every single one of my picks started off going well, and then everybody choked, like everybody. It was insane. But enough coping. Going into Week 6, the Texans and Vikings are on a bye week, and we're going to be starting off with the Eagles at the Giants on Thursday Night Football. And the Eagles were one of the biggest offenders of the aforementioned choking, losing to Denver in a game that they had just about wrapped up. However, the Giants just got done pissing and shitting and vomiting all over themselves, so it's hard to really give them a chance against the Eagles. I'm taking Philly 21-16. Next up is the Broncos and the Jets in London. And like I said, the Broncos picked up a big upset win while the Jets fell to 0-5. I could go for an upset pick here because I don't think the Jets are as bad as their record, but I'm not feeling that ballsy. I'm going to go with the Broncos to pick up the win 27-23. Next up is the Seahawks at the Jaguars. And that Seahawks-Bucks game was a masterclass of offense with absolutely zero defense played. Now as a Seahawks fan, the Buccaneers absolutely earned that win, but it just sucks losing to something as fluky and unlucky as a helmet deflection interception. I think I speak for every non-Bucks fan when I say I wish I could have seen how that game would have legitimately ended, instead of going out with a thud like it did. But now for Seahawks-Jaguars, this is a pick that I've gone back and forth on quite a bit. It doesn't help that the Jaguars haven't played yet in Week 5 at the time I'm recording this video. I've decided I'm going to roll with the Jaguars to pick up the win at home 27-24. Next up is the Chargers at the Dolphins. Both of these teams just shit the bed, but at least the Chargers can say they lost to a good team, I guess. I really don't know who to go with here. I'm just going to say the Chargers pick up the win 20-17, because I think they're the better team, although really I don't know how good they are anymore. Next up is the Rams at the Ravens. And the Ravens looked about as lifeless as I expected without Lamar and with their practice squad defense. And as for the Rams, they played the 49ers tough, but they ultimately choked and let Mac Jones dangle his nuts on them for good measure. Still, assuming that there's no Lamar, I'm going to go with the Rams to win this one. I say they take it 28-17. Next up is the Cardinals at the Colts. And I don't know why I ever let myself start to think that the Cardinals are a decent team. They're the Cardinals, man. The Colts just publicly embarrassed the Raiders for 3 hours, and I expect them to do the same to the Cardinals. I'm rolling with Indy to win this one 30-21. Next up is the Cowboys at the Panthers, and the Cowboys just destroyed the Jets while the Panthers remembered how to be a football team. I say the Cowboys do what they do best and beat up on another bad team 33-21. Now for the Patriots at the Saints. And picking the Saints last week when most people didn't was just about the only good call I made. However, New England beating Buffalo completely overshadows that. Not much of a choice here. I'm taking the Patriots 24-17. Next up is the Browns at the Steelers. And the Browns actually put up a fight against the Vikings, but with the Steelers coming fresh off of a bye week, I think they take this one. I say Pittsburgh wins 20-16. Next up is the Titans at the Raiders. And at this point I've accepted that the Raiders just suck. But they're still not that bad of a team. I mean, they have to win a game eventually, right? I know the Titans just got an improbable win, but I doubt they do it twice in a row. I say the Raiders win 17-14. Next up is the 49ers at the Buccaneers. Emeka Ibuka? More like Emeka Puka, because it made me want to throw up watching him tear my defense a new asshole. Yeah, if Tampa Bay can get healthy, they're going to be a scary team. And even injured to hell and back, I believe in them more than the 49ers. The 49ers did just beat the Rams, but the winner of the Battle of Mid doesn't impress me very much. I'm taking Tampa to win this one 30-24. Next up is the Bengals at the Packers. And the Bengals predictably lost to the Lions, despite Jake Browning doing his best Jameis Winston impression. I think a rested Packers team coming off their bye week takes this one pretty easily, 27-20. Next up is the Lions at the Chiefs on Sunday Night Football. And needless to say, this is a very good game and a difficult one to pick. The Lions are rolling right now, but if the Chiefs beat Jacksonville, they'll be getting back on track too. Not to mention it's played in Kansas City. However, I trust the Lions a lot more than the Chiefs right now, so I'm going to pick them to win 27-24. And to start a Monday night doubleheader, we have the Bills at the Falcons. And the Bills shockingly lost to the Patriots, as if my week wasn't going bad enough. Going on the road to play a rested Falcons team after their bye week? I don't think it's far-fetched that they get upset twice in a row. However, I have a hard time seeing the Bills drop 2 in a row like that. I think they right the ship and win this one 28-23. And finally, we have the Bears at the Commanders. And in Jaden Daniels' return game, they beat the Chargers pretty convincingly after going down 10-0. I think the Bears are going to get handed a loss coming off their bye week. I'm going to take Washington to win 27-24. And there's all my picks. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.